Welcome to the Volunteer Appreciation Event Tafshin Pei, celebrating another incredible year of your commitment and dedication in volunteering at the Friendship Circle of Brooklyn. The past few months have been difficult for all of us. At the Friendship Circle, we are proud that not only have we continued our programs, but we have increased what we are offering for our families. Volunteers, you earned it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we take you on a trip down memory lane of 5780.
Hey, it's me, your friend, your companion, calling to you from our little island where our friendship started. It's just you, it's just me, it's just time, it's just silence, remembering the time on our island. No longer hiding, no longer hiding. And I know I may not look like you, but I sure dream like you, and I dreamt of you before I met you. Did you know, when you come over and over, my friend, yes, when you're around me, joy that surrounds me, my friend, I'm no longer lonely, and you are my only. In the end, I can't stop smiling. No one knows me like you, my friend. Tell me, is it true that giants can't keep up with you, and there's nothing you can do? And I know I may not think like you, but I sure laugh like you, and oh, do we laugh us too? Yes, we do. Did you know that when you come over and over, my friend, yes, when you're around me, joy that surrounds me, my friend, I'm no longer lonely, and you are my only. In the end, I can't stop smiling. No one knows me like you, my friend. When you come over, the clouds they roll over, my friend. No, I can't explain it, what you have created, my friend. Change the world, well, you changed my life, so watch out, world. My friend.
And now, it's time for Friendship Circle Trivia. How many families benefit from Friendship Circle of Brooklyn's programs? You have 30 seconds to give a guess by texting your name and guess to 347-762-7978. for a chance to win a prize.
Ashrei Timimei Darcha Helchim Miseris Adonai Ashrei Nezor Edvaisa Bechalav Yidushu Afle Falu Avla B'Derchav Halachu Ata Tzifisa Pikudacha Lishmer Ma'ed Achalei Kenu Darcha Lishmer Kukecha Azli Avesh Ba'abiti Al Kamus Vesecha Eidcha B'Yesha Leva B'Lamde Mishpatezid Kecha Eschukecha Eshmar Al Tazveni Ad Ma'ed Tigrav Rinasi Lefanecha Adonai Kedvarcha Havrinini Tavai Tichinasi Lefanecha Ke'emratzcha Hatzilini Tabanan Sifasai Tehila Ki Slam Deni Chukecha Ta'an L'Shani Emrasecha Ki Chal Mitvesecha Tzedek Tehiyatcha Le'ezrini Ki Fikudecha Vacharti Ta'afti L'Shuascha Adyanei V'Seirascha Shashuai Tehi Nafshi Usahalaleka Mishpatecha Ya'azrini Ta'isi Kiseh Ayved Bakesh Avdecha Ki Mitvesecha Le'Shachachti.
Friendship Circle Trivia is back. What year was Friendship Circle of Brooklyn founded? Hint, it was before you were born. Text your name and guess to 347-762-7978. Get ready to win.
Volunteers are not paid, not because they're worthless, but because they're priceless. In the US itself, there are 62.6 million volunteers and 7.8 billion hours of volunteer service. Imagine how many of those hours are filled by the Friendship Circle. Volunteering gives a person the power to do things they couldn't do before. It opens up their eyes to a whole new world. Exposure to children with special needs, raising community awareness and sensitivity, and giving a sense of responsibility to teenagers. They're making a difference in this world. Project by project, person by person, they are changing the world. Something amazing happened while they were changing the world that took us all by surprise. While they were changing the world was changing them. They were giving, but they were also getting back. They were left wanting more, believing they could do more, knowing that they're able to achieve more. They're making a difference in the world, changing lives, connecting with others, and giving hope. That's big, big enough to change the world.
Mazel tov, congratulations on an incredible year of volunteering. I wanted to share with you just how Friendship Circle started and how the idea of having teens volunteer worked. So 25 years ago, a long time, we decided to reach out and ask teenagers to do a mitzvah and to help a family that has a child with special needs. You know, it's a 24/7 challenge, as we all know in this group. And we started pairing up one-on-one. And only about 4 or 5 years into it, when we had literally a waiting list of teens wanting to volunteer, we had our aha moment. And we realized that our volunteers are gaining a certain friendship, an incredible connection with somebody possibly for the first time in their life who is loving them at their core, unconditionally, and accepting them for everything that they have within their package. Children with special needs have the ability and that pure, beautiful neshama that each of us that are lucky enough to connect to them and build a true, lasting, meaningful friendship, there is nothing like it. I want to just tell all of you that your relationships to these special children, to their families, is so valuable that you may never know all that you're accomplishing. And for you yourself, the gift that you're giving yourself of connecting to a pure soul I hope you carry with you forever. Mazel tov, have a healthy summer, a productive summer, and every minute you have extra, reach out to a child, a precious child, who may have special needs.
Wow, I think it's about 18 years that Friendship Circle is up and running, and has it ever grown? We were a humble beginnings of 20 families, maybe a little bit more volunteers, but to see how the community has responded to the Friendship Circle program and how it's been welcomed, and how you, the volunteers, something in the area of 200 of you, spending your free time going to children who have disabilities or challenges or might not be in our regular schools, and making friends with them and being someone to hang out with is just so special. And how it warms my heart when I see you in the pizza shop, or I see you getting ice cream, or just walking the streets doing regular things that friends do. It warms my heart to see the response the community has given the Friendship Circle and how everyone wants to be a part of it. I'm very proud, and I'm humbly proud to be part of it, in sharing this night with you and in sharing the program of Friendship Circle and doing all it does for the families in our community. L'chaim.
Hello, we'd like to thank and honor all the wonderful volunteers and staff at Friendship Circle Brooklyn for all you do for our amazing, amazing children. We thank you, we salute you, and remember that superheroes wear masks.
Hi, my name is Dina Sasunkin. I've had Friendship Circle volunteers come to my home for about 10 years now, and the girls come part of our family. We remember them, they're with us for that whole year, they mean so much to us. And an example in point. A couple of months ago, my sister called me with exciting news. Her daughter's getting engaged. We want to join her at the aisle. Of course, so we come together and we come to the aisle, and after the chassan and kala come out of the aisle, we meet the chassan's family, and his sister was our Friendship Circle volunteer many, many years ago. And excitedly, we come over to her and say hello and mazel tov. And she says, "You remember me?" "Of course I remember you. You've been part of our family for an entire year." And then we give mazel tov to her mother. And of course, we spoke about how many years ago she was part of our family and how much she meant to us. And I just want to say that, you girls are part of our home. We appreciate all you do. We thank you, and we don't forget you. You mean so much to us, and kol hakavod to everything you do.
Der Eibischter hat mir Sache gewähnt und gegeben eine Möglichkeit. A Reis helfen a zweiten Ingele oder a Mädel a zweiten Mädel. Und a Reis helfen, wie gesagt, früher bis Simcha auf Tuvli Wo, zusammen und in der größten Moos, zusammen der Nied, darf sie aber sein Gott stark ogericht zu, sich heißhitten. Nicht nur nicht honorieren als zweiten Kind oder als zweiten Iden oder als zweiten Menschen, nur noch mehr, sich nähe Covid sein mit ihm. Abgeben dem Covid, was gehad, der größte Schier, auf Aris helfen mir, durch Mekayim sein Behaftel Jakob Komecho, in Gibur und Nechet in Meise, ist Adrabe, das legt auf einmal Ruf, als Schuss, als soll noch mehr sein soll, ogehit, auf Abgeben Covid, als zweiten Nieden, als zweiten Kind, als zweiten Menschen, und dann das Echet, mit der größten Simcha, mit der Simcha Gdelo, auf Tuvli Wov, finde ich jeder Mensch, das Ajedo der Umische Bräu, der Eibischte, was hat dem beschaffen, wo das verleiht, die Git Keich auf dem, soll das können durchführen in der vollster Moos, aber soll nicht Covid sein mit jeder Kind, mit jeder Rieden, mit jeder Menschen.
You know the drill. Friendship Circle Trivia Time. How many staff members does Friendship Circle of Brooklyn have? text your name and guess to 347-762-7978. Will you be the winner?
Friendship Circle has really been a huge part of my life, and it really changed how I looked at giving. Every week I was able to give to a kid that I knew really, really needed it, and it just felt so good for me to be able to create a bond with such a special boy, and I really miss doing it every week and being able to give of myself, and yeah, I really just love Friendship Circle and everything it has to offer.
My favorite part of being a Friendship Circle volunteer was that we had a journal, and at the end of every visit we would write what games we played and what activities we did, and we would add stickers, and sometimes we would look back and read the journal together and see what we did by the previous visits.
One of the things my buddy really shows me is what it means to greet someone with a smile and how much it can impact people. Letting your friends know just how excited you are to see them. Walking through the front door and he's jumping up and pointing with excitement is literally the highlight of my week. And the whole Thursday I just can't wait because I know that's what's coming.
Hi, my name is Manucha Niazov, and I've been doing Friendship Circle for the past 2 years. Something I personally enjoy about Friendship Circle is that it's really the little things that matter. As much as you think you're giving to your buddy's really giving to you. You're busy the whole entire week with school projects, tests. Yes, it could be hard, but seeing your buddy smile, laugh, play games, have fun, I don't know, it just gives me a boost to visit my buddy again, and it really benefits me as much as I'm benefiting him.
So friendship to me is obviously about the key things, which is loyalty and trust and having each other's back and bringing each other up, all those things. But something that I learned is it's also about putting their needs before yours and having lots of patience and really doing the things that have to be done, even if it's hard. And being with my buddy in Friendship Circle, that really helped because I learned a lot about patience and a lot about doing what has to be done, from being around this person and also being around the people in their life, because they really showed me that, and it's really inspiring, and I loved every minute with my buddy, and I'm so thankful I got to get to know them.
There's many things I learned from my Friendship Circle buddy Emma. And two of the main things I learned are happiness and patience. Every time we go and see Emma, she's always so happy and excited to see us with a huge smile on her face. I always look forward to seeing that smile on Emma's face. She taught me patience in the way where every time we go and do an activity with her, she's always patient and takes her time with things and not in a rush, and I really admire that of my Friendship Circle buddy Emma.
Yup, we're back. That clock is ticking fast. How many volunteers joined Friendship Circle of Brooklyn this year? Don't forget to text your name and guess to 347-762-7978.
So hi everyone, thank you for coming to interview to be president. I'll let you in one at a time and just tell me the reason why you want to be president. So Sheva, why do you want to be president?
Hi. So I heard that like Rachel Karp sends a lot of funny, entertaining, and like interesting messages like all day, and I need some entertainment in my life. So I figured it's a great way to get it.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shayna, why do you want to be president?
Well, I really want to be president because I thought it'd be really cool to be the one giving out the donuts and all the fun stuff that Friendship Circle gives out.
Thank you. Nice. Yohadas, why do you want to be president?
I thought it would be really good to have it on my resume, the title Friendship Circle President. So yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Risa, why did you want to be president?
I love this cool merch that they give out, and I always wanted my own sweater with my name on it. So, there that is.
That's good. Jenna, why did you want to be president?
Well, so I kind of always wanted to go to Chitrik, and like, how great would like Friendship Circle President be on a STEM application? So like, I just really wanted to go to Chitrik.
Okay. And Rosie, why do you want to be president?
Well, I always wanted to be president of the United States, but I can't really get there. So I thought being Friendship Circle president is just one step closer.
That is a very good step. Thank you. I'll let you know how it's happening. And have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we all just heard the different reasons why this year's Friendship Circle presidents wanted to be chosen. Some of them wanted to give out the Friendship Circle swag, some of them wanted to give out the donuts, but honestly, we all know the real reason why they wanted to do it. Send a quick message to 347-762-7978 to nominate you or your friend to be Friendship Circle president of your school for next year, and let us know why you want to do it. We cannot wait to hear who our amazing team is going to be for Friendship Circle presidents of next year.
Hi, my name is Johannes Telsner, and together with my friend Nina, we did Friendship Circle for Emma for 2 years. We actually, the first year that we started, we didn't want to do Friendship Circle, and then like randomly we decided, no, we're gonna do it. We started a little late, and we're so happy that we did, because Friendship Circle for us, it was not just an hour a week of going to visit for a chesed, chas v'shalom. It really became our lives, and it's a relationship for our lives, and that's what Emma is to us. And we were able to spend so much time and so many milestones with her. We're really growing with her. And the beautiful thing is that we really feel that it's not just about giving, it's also about receiving. And we really, really, really felt that and still feel that with Emma. We're still going strong, Baruch Hashem. And it's just so beautiful because you never know what your week visit could do, because it's just 5-10 years down the line, or we see 3-4 years down the line. It's a relationship for life, and that's what we have, Baruch Hashem. And it was so beautiful to celebrate her, and to her siddur party and birthdays, because really,
Emma is definitely one of our best friends. I don't think we really knew what Friendship Circle was until we met Emma, and we would go over to her house weekly, and we would play and talk and just hang out. We were part of so many memories together that she became such a big part of our lives, and such a great friend, and someone to always just hang out with and be there. And it was actually her birthday last week, and we got to do, even though it's Corona times, like a social distance happy birthday, because she means so much to us. And when we first signed up for Friendship Circle, it was like I was volunteering, I was giving. But what we didn't realize is that I gained so much more from this experience. I got a friend, and I learned so much, and I just love it.
And we love it not because we're giving, not only because we're giving, because of course giving feels very good, but really, really we're receiving. and one of the most beautiful, beautiful moments of my life, and a lot of people could attest for that based on my emotional reaction, when we were sitting by our 12th grade graduation, and all of a sudden the doors open up while we're sitting there on stage, and Emma and her mother walk in, and okay, I'm tearing up thinking about it, but it was really one of the most beautiful things that I ever could have felt, because it showed me, and it really made an impact on me, because it showed me what a real relationship is and what real love is. And it's not just about the little games we played on the floor once a week. It's really about the emotional relationship we developed for our whole life. And when Mrs. Majeski, who's my principal, called up my name to receive, I don't know what it was, a diploma or something, and of course it was like a big milestone in my life, but that didn't compare anything to when Emma ran up and gave me a flower. And of course a diploma is important and graduating school is important, but that flower at my graduation meant more to me than anything else could. And we're continuing, and we call her every so often, and as Nina said, we go visit her, and we celebrate these milestones with her, and she celebrates ours with us as well, because really she's our best friend.
Chama and I started walking together on Shabbos 3 years ago. I wasn't sure if she was appreciating our time together because she never expressed it. But one week I couldn't come on Shabbos, so I came on Sunday instead. And she opened the door and she had a huge smile on her face, and she said, "I didn't know you were coming today. I'm so glad to see you." That was really touching to hear, because it just shows that your buddy really appreciates you and loves you, even though he or she has a hard time saying it.
What is up, Friendship Circle volunteers? This is Jericho here, and I want to give you a big shout out. I heard you guys are really stepping up during this time and spending time with your buddies through this whole struggle that we're going through, and you deserve a big bravo and appreciation. I myself was a Friendship Circle volunteer for a long time, and I'm still in touch with my boys. It's such a privilege to be a part of this organization, and I just give you guys a big shout out, and I'm going to sing you a little song. I can't make your feelings go away, but I'll be your friend at the end of the day, when everyone goes away and the sky is gray. I can't change your past, even if I tried, but I'll sit with you as you sit and cry, and you can eat my fries as you dry your eyes. Just tell me how to be your friend, how to be your friend. Tell me how to be your friend, how to be your friend. Ooh, hey. Thank you, Friendship Circle volunteers. So much love. Keep up the good work.
Who doesn't love some good Friendship Circle swag? Name the swag item that you love best for a chance to win some more. Text your name and the item that you love most to 347-762-7978.
I'm very proud of the Benos Chomesh students who have volunteered for Friendship Circle. I have found over the years that students who volunteer for Friendship Circle really gain so much from their experience, because they have an opportunity to reach beyond themselves and go outside of their daily worries of their lives and really focus on another human being fully. And that's an incredible experience for them, and it helps them to grow in so many ways. Thank you, Friendship Circle.
There's an old Chassidish saying that Chassidim used to say back in the day in Lubavitch, as der stickel breit was ich hab, is es deiner wie meiner. That the piece of bread that I have, the one and only piece of bread that I have, is yours just as it is mine. And they would emphasize the fact that it's yours more than the fact that it's mine. Avas Yisrael and giving of oneself to another is a basic foundation of what it means to be a Yid, and certainly of what it means to a Chassid. Friendship Circle gives our students the opportunity to give of themselves in such a beautiful way and to interact with their special friends in a manner where they ultimately come to understand that the greatest joy in life comes from giving. I gain so much nachas in seeing our students interacting with their special friends and seeing them in action with them at the wonderful programs, because I feel that this opportunity to give teaches our students the beauty and the joy of giving of oneself. And this is something that the Rebbe teaches us and shows us by example in a very, very special and beautiful way. Girls, I am so proud of you. Thank you for all your amazing work that you do. I salute you.
To all Friendship Circle volunteers and to our dear Beis Mushka volunteers, I'd like to congratulate you on a phenomenal year. What you have accomplished with the families that you visit and your special friends goes way beyond just the special friend. I am sure every single family member appreciates what you do and your visits and any additional things that you do. Your dedication and devotion to the cause is incredible. Yasher Koach on a phenomenal year.
Dear Friendship Circle volunteers, congratulations for a job well done. I think your title says it all. You're friends, Friendship Circle, you acted as friends to children who needed you. You made such a difference in their lives. And you were a volunteer. You did it because you wanted to. It was your choice. You made such a difference in this community. You added joy to so many families. And for that, I thank you and I congratulate you.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. We definitely would have loved to see you all in person at our annual volunteer appreciation evening, but sending love to every one of you sitting at in your home across the country. We are so grateful to every single one of you for going above and beyond this year for your buddy, starting off the year, trying to learn your buddy, what he or she likes and dislikes, and figuring out the games and the activities, and then all of a sudden Corona hit. And all of a sudden, all of you guys, switch gears to ensure that your visits, still took place virtually, calling on FaceTime or video call. You guys are just the best. Please give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back. On behalf of the entire Friendship Circle community, thank you for being an incredible volunteer. Now what we're going to do is, a short roll call. When you hear your name, feel free to give yourself a high five. Clap, a pat on the back. You definitely deserve it. You earned the title of being a Friendship Circle volunteer. Definitely were the best volunteer that you could have been. So really, you guys are amazing. So we're going to start with our school presidents. Sheva Bronstein, Rosie Brown, Shayna Chayo, Yehudis Goldschmidt, Jenna Grossman, Tvorla Lipchik, Risa Roskin. And for our incredible volunteers, Sarla Aber, Musya Adri, Lani Altais, Chana Rezel Sulin, Chaimashka Bechser, Musya Zimov, Shashi Barber, Sarah Barnett, Esther Baumgarten, Esther Liba Belinsky, Froma Belinsky, Chaya Berghoff, Naomi Biston, Adel Blooming, Mushka Blooming, Golda Botnick, Chaya Boyarsky, Deborah Brickman, Sheva Bronstein, Shayna Brook, Rosie Brown, Chana Boatman, Chana Haddad, Mushka Chekhov, Rivka Chain, Connie Cohen, Chaya Cousin, Chevy Cunin, Musya Drizin, Risa Roskin, Batsheva Druin, Seta Dubov, Sarla Dubrovsky, Zlati Edelman, Shayna Engel, Eden Ehrenberg, Zoe Zagwi, Elisa Faglin, Chaya Mishka Feldman, Esty Feldman, Chana Friedman, Chaya Friedman, Bela Friedman, Esther Friedman, Rosie Gazinski, Chana Gamardi, Chaya Goldberg, Cyril Goldberg, Sarah Goldschmidt, Sarah Gardetsky, Sarah Rivka Grape, Connie Green, Sarah Grossman, Sonia Gurka, Chaba Hayes, Sarah Hecht, Goldie Hine, Meryl Heller, Yehudis Heller, Esty Hellman, Chama Hornbacher, Rachel Horowitz, Rivka Kayla Jellin, Bela Kagan, Chana Kaplan, Gitzel Karp, Sarah Katz, Chaya Sarah Kaniarski, Elisheva Konnikov, Chana Kornfeld, Chana Kasevsky, Sarah Kozliner, Gitzi Krinsky, Sarah Levelov, Reba Levin, Sarah Levy, Batya Lu, Michali Lipsker, Musya Lustig, Das Malamed, Musya Mendel, Chali Minkowitz, Rifki Muniz, Gitzel Nemes, Sarah Newbort, Musa Nu, Rishi Niazov, Menucha Niazov, Shana Pekarsky, Starny Plotkin, Ruchla Popper, Sarah Popper, Lieber Rapeport, Hanala Rappaport, Sheva Roskin, Bryna Rimler, Mary Samuels, Abby Sauber, Mimi Shapiro, Chaimushka Schmuckler, Mira Schusterman, Menucha Siegel, Monsieur Shapiro, Maris Gabla, Sivia Skabla, Batsheva Smoller, Alti Spielman, Naomi Stern, Chaimushka Techman, Chiana Telzner, Miriam Tebel, Yael Tubis, Deborah Umaner, Shana Deshetsky, Esther Weinstein, Sarah Weisner, Lipo Walansky, Frady Wilhelm, Brazel Wilhelm, Necha Volovic, Batya Wovovsky, Gisa Zakon, Chaya Zucker. Really, just thank you to every single one of you. Without you all, this couldn't have been all possible. So really, thank you, thank you, thank you. And, wishing you all the best and sending you love, and really can't wait to meet you all again in person someday.
My name is Mohamed. I love Friendship Circle. I like Honey and Beryl. I love Mimi and Chaya. I have so much fun with Risa and Rachel and all my friends. Shasa Slocha, Akutiyon, Zoke Zachim, Yishish Nachas, and all the blessings. Parnosa, I really miss you guys.
Thank you, volunteers, etc. You guys, awesome.
Hi, volunteers. Thank you for the hard work this year.
Friendship Circle school presidents are the best. Text the name of your favorite school president to 347-762-7978 to win a prize. Don't you love them all?
Hi, my name is Andrew Giuliani from the Office of Public Liaison at the White House. On behalf of President Donald Trump, I want to thank the Friendship Circle of New York, specifically their staff and volunteers, for truly helping through this incredible time. All of the porch visits that you've done, all of the things that you've done for your students during these unique, challenging times. As somebody who grew up on 86th Street, very close to where you are, I want to thank you as a fellow New Yorker and a fellow American to you. Thank you for the American exceptionalism that you have put on display. Thank you.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We find ourselves in a new reality these days and are forced to figure out what is essential in our lives and what isn't. Regardless of how you define essential, this has led all of us to reevaluate our priorities. The main thing not one of us can deny is friendship. The inability to connect with friends in person has been difficult enough. But imagine what this pandemic would have looked like if we weren't able to connect at all. Now, more than ever, the world is awakened to this absolute truth. Friendship is not a luxury. It is a need. It is essential. When Shani's year in Israel was cut short due to Corona, she returned home and began to think about what she could do to fill her time and make a difference. She reconnected with Yehudis, her Friendship Circle buddy from high school, and even went on to create a surprise video with all of her friends on it in honor of her birthday. We have heard countless stories of volunteers being proactive, preparing, and connecting in ways that they never thought possible. In the words of one of our parents, "Thank you all for a wonderful week. Through all your programs, you brightened up many, many people's lives this week." Thank you, volunteers who have taught by example, and in return, I'm sure you have learned so much more from your buddies, because learning from each other is essential to friendship. And to our Friendship Circle team, who immediately switched gears and turned our programming from in-person to virtual, delivering packages of toys and manipulatives, flowers every week to our Friendship Circle supermoms, holiday crafts, and so much more, showing our families that we love them, that we support them, and keeping the children engaged and connected. To our volunteers that we are honoring tonight, you live and breathe this truth as you share friendship with those who have special needs every day. Your friendship is a shared light that illuminates every person it touches. As we please God begin to emerge from isolation, let us all remember what it means to be alone and make the pledge to maintain this essential friendship. Friendship for all abilities.